A busy military control room receives requests for help from areas more numerous than the pens to write them all down with. The military decides to send a helicopter to carry aid out to Ashan Nasrallah. It's one of the many earthquake-hit villages high up in the mountains of a remote part of southern Turkiye. In no time the choppers are readied and the aid is loaded up. Drinks, food and clothes amongst other things.
It's a 1 hour journey, or 1 hour and 10 minutes, the pilot says. Everybody is hopeful that when we get there we will still find survivors, people alive, able to help unload this stuff and get help to the people who need it the most.
Soon the mountains appear, the temperature drops and every peak is covered in snow. This does not look like an easy place to live, even if you haven't suffered a devastating earthquake.
I think we're landing, it looks like on the top of a very steep mountain here. There's some cars down there, but again, we don't see any people. We're on the ground now. The military are taking the boxes, but we're looking for the people. What happened to the villages? What happened to the people living here? Here we are. People have made it up. They're shaking hands with the military. They're taking the boxes of aid.
We desperately wanted to get out and ask the villagers what they've experienced, whether there are still people trapped under the rubble, and how they've survived. But the army asked us to stay on the chopper and we didn't want to get in the way of saving lives.
It looks like the children may be having a little bit of fun with some of the air generated by our rotor blades. And you know what? That's a good thing. This is really an emotionally hard moment because I want to get out and talk to those people. I see what looks like a grandfather and so many young children. But we have to go. We have to go. It's heartbreaking to look down and see these kids as we fly off waving at us and to think, what situation are they going to? I was going to say, what situation do they go home to? But I'm not sure how much of a home they have left.
It was a difficult flight back, thinking of those left on the top of mountains. But on the ground, we witnessed the cycle of loading aid and delivering it starting again. The turmoil of nature may have conspired against people in earthquake zones, but the aid effort has let some light through the very dark clouds on the horizon. Sami, Zeidan, Incirlik Airbase, Turkiye.